YouTube! We are going to Okinawa! Today is Christmas Day, but you're probably going to watch this video in like February or something because I'm slack with uploading videos.
True.
Shut up. But yeah, we're pretty excited. We're going to spend a couple of days in Okinawa doing whale watching, scuba diving, walking around, drinking some, what is it? Hakushu. Hakushu?
Crop your head?
Yeah?
What?
No, what's the Okinawan alcohol?
Awamori.
Nah, not just that one. There's another one. The snake.
Habushu.
Habushu. There we go. Snake whiskey. Snake whiskey. Sake. Yeah. Okay. Snake sake. And yeah, so we're gonna enjoy some local foods and drinks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll check in at the airport, and then yeah, enjoy the video. Enjoy Okinawa. And hopefully you like it enough, you'll come and visit. Alright, peace. Alright, so look at the screen. We made it to the airport. As you can see behind us is we're just out on the observation deck, enjoying some planes flying away and being noisy and whatnot. Our flight's in about 25 minutes, so we're gonna head towards our gate now, but it's only a short flight. And yeah, we'll check in once we've landed. We made it to Okinawa at the airport still. We just got off the plane. It's a little bit warmer here, obviously, tropical island and stuff, but the plane was really hot for some reason. They made it way too hot. So I don't feel very nice at the moment. And my ear was hurting as we landed, so that's not very nice. However, yeah, the weather is also really bad. So when we booked our flights, or I don't know, last week when we were looking at it, or when I was looking at the weather, it said it was going to be really good weather. The rain was going to stop yesterday. But the rain is continuing. It's not raining right now. It will rain later today. It will rain all of tomorrow. Windy on Thursday, and then start to clear up on Friday, which is not good. So we are, you're not used to people watching us, are you?
Right.
Just had some people staring at us for videoing. So yeah, it's not gonna be as good as we had hoped, but we'll still have fun, we'll still make the most of it, and hopefully I can still take some good videos for you guys. And yeah, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to our apartment,
Yep.
drop our bags off,
Yeah.
maybe have something quick to eat, and then walk around.
Kokusai-dori?
Yeah. What's that called? International Street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one, I don't know, it's just a popular street, shopping street. Yeah, so I guess we'll show you the apartment next. Sure. So we have arrived at our Airbnb. It was a bit of a bitch to get here, actually. The Airbnb application thing didn't have the correct website. We both tried on each of our phones to try and find it and to use Google Maps, and it took us in different directions. So then we called the people. They gave us a different address to both of what we had. And as we started to walk into it,
Yep.
we found the place because there was a picture. We found the place and it still wasn't at the address they gave us. But we got here. We had to walk out five flight of stairs, no elevator. Yay. The place is a disgusting yellow. It's pretty fucking ugly, right? It's yellow and green. It looks like the Australian flag. But the inside is actually kind of nice. So this is the entranceway, the genkan. There's our kitchen here. It's all right. So there's everything you need. Just on this side here is the bathroom. So there's no bath, but there's tiny little shower. It's okay. The toilet is right next to it. If I turn that on. But they tried to make it a separate room by putting in a wall, but it's just the same as the bathroom. I don't know. But in our bedroom, walking backwards, don't fall into anything. Okay. That sounds pretty hard, actually.
Hi.
Again, it looks a little bit different from the pictures that they showed us, but if you look properly, then you go, okay, yeah, it's the same thing, but they just didn't make it look as nice. No, they're both the same. Oh, they do have some cables for us.
Oh, cool.
Charging cables, that's cool. Yeah. So, I mean, the house has everything we need. They've got a nice TV as well in the lounge room, which is just here. Excuse the mess. And I've come and set up my Samsung DeX. So I just place my phone into there. Then on TV we can watch Netflix or anything that's on my phone and use my phone as a computer pretty much. But for now we're going to walk. We're going to go to Kokusai-dori.
International Street.
Yeah, we're going to try and find something to eat because we're both pretty hungry. It's 8 o'clock now.
8 o'clock?
Yeah, it's just gone 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hungry.
Very hungry. Okay, peace out. We are... What's your name? この店の名前は？
名前、10円酒場。
10円酒場。
龍園。
Ryu and Sakaba. And we are about to try habushu, which is snake whiskey. One shot is 1,200 yen, which in New Zealand dollars is about $17. $18 for one shot. It's made with snake, so the whiskey is brewed. I don't know if it's brewed with snake, but it's poured into a bottle that has a snake in the bottom of it. And the story in Okinawa is that this snake, this specific type of snake, can have sex for 12 hours. So that they say that if you drink the whiskey, then you can you'll have no problems in bed apparently. But it's very specific to Okinawa, so I want to try it. So kanpai shiyou. One in one go. Zenbu dekiru? Alright. Kanpai. Yeah, actually that's pretty weak. Yeah, that's not bad. It's kind of nice as well. Because it was what? 35 years? 35 years old. Yeah, that's pretty good. Quite nice. Kind of caramelly. Well, we're gonna have some dinner and we'll check back in soon. Next on the menu we have taco rice. It's not a taco, but it's got the fillings of tacos and it's on rice. And we have Okinawa style soba, which is just ramen but with soba instead of ramen. Yeah?
I know.
The most famous things or popular things that are only found in Okinawa is their blue seal ice cream. Is there a history behind it? Do you know?
I have no idea.
No? Okay, well, I don't know. But it's predominantly only found in Okinawa. You can find it in some other places. And I've had it in Kyoto before actually. You can get some in Kyoto, yeah. And it's pretty good. So we're at a blue seal restaurant now. Well, restaurant? Ice cream store. Yes. And we've got 4 different flavors. We're gonna try each of these. I've got tart imo cheesecake. What is tart imo? I don't know. Imo means like potato or yam or something like that, or a sweet potato thing.
I think it's like yum.
Yeah, I don't know what tart is. Anyway, cheesecake something. And then I've got chocolate caramel swirl? Chocolate something swirl. You have what's called blue wave.
Yeah.
And then salt cookie, Okinawan salt cookie.
Chinsko.
Suko. Okay. So yeah, you want to taste it?
Oh.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try this one.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, well, we're going to finish these. Don't need to eat these on camera. Peace out. Okay, we are back. So we had dinner. I had taco rice without the taco and rice instead of the taco. It's pretty good. It actually genuinely tasted kind of like a taco. Like they had all the spices and everything on there as well. It was quite nice. What did you have?
I had Okinawa soba,
Okinawa soba.
which is kind of udon, but it's slightly different. Like the noodle is a little bit harder,
Okay.
and the dashi, I mean soup, is a bit sweet.
A bit sweet. Yeah, you
Yeah.
did say when you had your first
Yeah.
taste it was a bit sweet. Which you'd probably have just seen if I edited this video correctly. So after that, we went for a walk up Kokusai-dori. I mentioned this already. It's an international street. It's just the main shopping street of being in the middle of Naha. So we went on a shopping haul. You can't see, but our table right next to the phone, right next to the camera, phone, is filled with goods that mainly Haruka bought. I bought sweet fuck all because I don't need any of this. But let's start with some drinks. So, no. So Okinawa is quite popular, or there are things that are more well known in Okinawa than there are that you can't find it anywhere else in Japan or maybe even anywhere else in the world. Specifically, they are well known for you can find this everywhere else, but for purple potatoes. So imo or ume, the flavors. So there's taimo
Taimo.
and then the something.
My ice cream.
No, the big purple one, the actual purple yam.
Murasaki imo.
No. Ume, I think. I will put a caption here, and if I'm right, I'll say right. If I'm wrong, I will put the correct word up there. And then what else is there? And then there's the salt biscuits.
Yeah, Chinsko.
Chinsko. What's special about, what is it?
It's like biscuit.
With salt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So why is Okinawa? Because we went to a store that was just salt, like different types of salt that you can buy with putting on your like garlic salt or taco rice salt. We'll talk about that a little bit more. Just all different kinds of salt, and then they had the sprinkle like as you would in your kitchen or something. But you can buy ice cream, and then you sprinkle the salt on the ice cream because why not?
Yeah.
So why is Okinawa? No idea. Okay.
Do you think I have some idea?
Well, you live in Japan. It's part of your country.
But like Okinawa is kind of a country.
Yeah.
It was, but yeah,
It
still.
is. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's an island. It's a tiny little island, and there's lots of salt water. So maybe they just make do with their salt.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else is there? So there's that. There's
The blueberry? What?
Huh? No, shikwasa.
Shikwasa.
Yeah, which is a citrus type fruit. It's a mixture between like a lime and a lemon. Onto our first little goodie that we have is a Fanta, shikwasa flavored Fanta drink. I don't know if that's in focus. I have no control of my phone right now. Very tiny because we didn't want to spend too much money. We just want to try it. It looks pretty good.
Mm.
Yeah, what's that? Furepa. Flavor.
Flavor.
I can't read katakana. So we bought one of these each. Next on our list of drinks is so Okinawa has a lot of things that are specifically themed for Okinawa, even if they're not all that special. But here we have tropical chuhai, I guess.
Chuhai.
Yeah. Oh, and this is also shikwasa flavored.
Yeah.
So you can see there. So
Acerola?
yeah, shikwasa and tomato.
Acerola.
Yeah. Acerola.
I don't know in English.
Neither
but
do I.
think-
Tamarilla? No. Anyway, it's tropical flavored, very cute. It's got hibiscus flowers because it's a flower of Okinawa. Very tropical. I think Hawaii uses the same flower. Now, in all of Japan, there are three major beer companies, maybe four. You got Asahi, Sapporo. So Asahi is like mainland Japan. Sapporo is Hokkaido.
Kidding?
Kirin. Where's Kirin from? Don't know. Okay, Kirin, probably mainland. And then you have Okinawa's beer, which is Orion, or as white people call it, Orion. Because I guess Orion comes from the star
Yeah,
thingy.
but we call Orion.
Orion. I don't drink beer, so I think it all tastes like shit. But how is it?
I never drink that.
You've never had it? Well, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's
Well.
the first time. I'm so excited.
Okay. So it says Orion Draft Beer's clear, mild taste is widely loved as an Okinawan original. Then our last one, Haruka found this in a vending machine just around the corner. Chimpin cha.
Sanpincha.
Sampin cha. Chimpin is something completely different.
God.
Yeah, okay, so sampin cha. What does sampin mean?
I have no idea, but tastes like jasmine tea.
And that's probably why it has written jasmine tea, because it's probably jasmine tea.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Okinawan specialty tea. Tea. Cha just means tea.
It's quite famous.
Yeah. Okay. Then we have one last thing that was wrapped up for us. So we'll do the unveiling on the camera here. Before I show you, this is shikwasa. So it is specifically Okinawan. But this is Okinawa has Orion beer, habushu, which we drank for dinner, a little shot, which is really good. It's really expensive, and then awamori.
Yeah, awamori.
So we were looking at awamori, and we didn't end up buying stuff. Haruka doesn't know the difference between normal nihonshu, sake, and awamori.
Sounds like just sake.
Yeah, so it's just different sake. But something that I like to drink is quite sweet because I like sweet drinks is umeshu. I buy that quite regularly. So we found this, which is shikwasa umeshu. We just bought a small bottle. We'll go halves and then have a glass. Just get some taste of it. Wow, look at the romanization of that. Shigwarsar umeshu. I don't know if you should be able to read that somewhere. It's not in focus. Hello. Yeah, almost. Okay, anyway. That's funny. But we'll drink that a little bit later tonight. And then we have some more things, but they weren't specifically Okinawan. So we'll move on to, we were talking about salt earlier. So this stuff here, yukishio, snow salt. I think it's like just fluffy salt. So you're supposed to put it on your plate, and then when you're eating food, you dip it in the food and then eat the food like that. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. As we were mentioned, this was the chinsko, which is the salt biscuits.
Yeah.
They're really tasty.
Yeah.
This is Yukisho as well. Yeah, okay. Cool. What island is it?
Miyakojima.
Miyakojima. Okay. Is that just one of the nearby?
Just part of Okinawa.
Part of Ryukyuan Islands. Yeah. Okinawa is just this one island. Yeah. And then, so keeping with the theme of the salt, we have this is our taco rice flavored. You call it furikake, right?
It's furikake.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, which is just food flavoring that you put on plain rice to give your plain rice flavor. Because most people in Japan, if you have like a bento or a lunchbox or something, you just have your sides and then just rice. And oftentimes it'll have furikake on it. Is it furikake or furekake?
Furikake.
Furikake. Okay. And yeah, you just put it on and it gives it a bit of flavor. Don't laugh at me. I'm still learning. And then along with that, we have a can of taco rice, which I'm pretty sure this is just like the salsa or the flavoring because it's too small to be anything else. So we're going to eat this just straight on rice, I guess, and find out what's actually in it. I guess maybe we can do an unveiling of that later. Before we continue on to that, we mentioned earlier Okinawa soba.
Yeah, which I ate.
Yeah, which you ate. So in Japan, it's very common to buy packets like this of different kinds of noodles, typically ramen. And in New Zealand, we just buy...
like shin ramen?
Yeah, shin ramen, or I forgot the name. It's the most common noodle.
Oriental one?
No, it's from like Indonesia, like Bali. It's
something.
Everyone watching this from New Zealand is going to be yelling it at me, and I can't hear you. I'm sorry. But yeah, noodles, typical noodles. No, we'll do this one, and then we have juicy.
Juicy.
The instructions on the back, it says add the packet to your rice as you're cooking it. And honestly, to me, it looks like shit. But what is it?
It's like fried rice, but it is not.
So it's just flavoring, kind of like furikake, but it's got other foods inside of it as well. You can see, like, is that mushroom?
Like chicken.
Or fish,
or like some vegetables, which is like carrot or something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, just vegetables. You add it in while you're cooking the rice, and then you kind of mix it around and then serve it, and you've got like a mixture of. No, it's not. All right, then we have. Oh, sorry. Yeah. What is this actually? I don't know. Is it just ramen?
Yeah, it's kind of thin ramen.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There's a picture on the back. Yeah, just Okinawan ramen. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Then we have a packet of Goya.
Huh.
I can't stand Goya. It's absolutely
What?
disgusting. Yeah, no, I hate it. But again, it's an Okinawan specialty. It's a vegetable that looks like that in there, that green thing. Yeah, to me, it's just horrible.
But if we fried Goya,
It's still horrible. It's just fried horrible.
it just changes the taste.
All right. Very, 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 very popular in Japan are umaibo.
Umaibo.
Umaibo. Umai means tasty. Bo means stick. It's a tasty stick. Don't think about that. However, there's millions of, well, I don't know, millions. There's heaps of different flavors. You can go to stores like Don Quixote, which are very popular, and they're often outside with baskets of this, just giving it away for free. Like, because if you wanted to buy them, they're only 10 yen, right?
Yeah, just 10 yen.
Yeah, which is literally the cheapest. No, there's a 1 yen coin, 5 yen coin, 10 yen coin.
But,
10 yen's cheapest chips. It's chump change. This is umaibo. It's a tiny packet. This flavor, and we got a few more, are specific. Actually, sorry, they're all the same flavor, but different pictures. They're specific to Okinawa. They're sato kibi aji. So you said sato kibi is just sato, which is just sugar, but what's kibi?
Sato kibi means the plant's name.
Oh, okay. So it's
I think
maybe like
sugar
cane sugar. Cane sugar. Like tiny little bamboo-looking things.
Yeah, something like
cane
that.
sugar.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, so there's very special. So it's I don't want to get this wrong. That's Doraemon, right?
It is not Doraemon.
Who is it?
I don't know.
It looks like Doraemon.
It's just like fake Doraemon.
Okay, maybe from the same artist or something. But the main character on all of the umaibo is this character here. What's different about these ones specifically is the extra characters in the back, and they're just different to the normal ones. Other packets have other characters as well, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, okay. It's okay. But yeah, so you can see this one, she's dressed in, I guess, yukata. It's not a kimono. Yukata?
It's Okinawan traditional.
Okay, so
Yes.
very Okinawan. And then on this one as well, we have shisa, which I have either already talked about in this video or we'll talk about soon, depending on how I edit this. Okay, then we have some candy. So a very common candy that's actually good is haichu. I love it. When I first came to Japan, I bought like hundreds of them. However, you can buy Okinawa flavored haichu in gift packets, or you can buy them in a single one. You can buy them in like packs of 5, I think it was we saw, right?
Yeah.
But this specific one has a little shisa
Yeah,
as well.
I want it.
Yeah, hold on, that's still not focusing. There we go, hide my face. Anyway, so what flavors are they? I can't. So
Haichu is seikosa,
shikwasa.
and pucho is pineapple.
Okay. So pucho is pretty much shikwasa. Sorry,
Haichu.
haichu, but it's got like chunks in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're chewy candies where it feels like you're chewing bubble gum, except when you chew bubble gum, it stays in your mouth and you can keep chewing. When you eat these, when you're chewing it, it just dissolves and disappears. It's a very strange feeling. But yeah, no, they're very good. They're very tasty. And they're usually only $1, like 100 yen. These ones were about 120 yen each, so they're a little bit more expensive. So if you're buying quite a few, it adds up a bit. But they're quite nice, yeah. So the last thing as well that we bought tonight that's specifically Okinawan, they have a lot of different foods, as you've just seen. And one of these foods that's, not so common around Japan. Like pork is common, but it's pretty basic pork, right? There's just the normal cuts of pork or the normal styles of pork. They have one here called rafute. There are a few different other cuts of pork that were specifically like Okinawan. One of them was a foot. Anyone in New Zealand that eats boil up will know that eating pork foot is not that strange, but it's not my cup of tea if I can avoid it. What was the other one? There was another one that was some ribs that looked really nice, but this is like single serve size, and I just want to try it before I buy like a bag of it or something like that. And it comes pretty bland, so I'm not holding out hope for it, but it is quite expensive. All of these different kinds of pork cuts and flavors were 1,000 yen plus, which for small pieces of meat. This one, sorry, was like 300, right? Because it's a small one. And then I guess that's the end of day one. thanks for watching. If you want to see anything like this video again, leave a comment down below. I want to start traveling a little bit more and going to different places. And I asked a bunch of questions on my Instagram for my friends who wanted to know about things. So siesta dogs is one thing, food was another one. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment and enjoy the end of the video. Thank you.
Bye.